around. Either way, we're going to get started right into it. We're going to see exactly how this one pans out. Ancient is obviously going to be the map, a map that NIP very much enjoys, very much likes to pick, so G2 should have seen this coming. niko is going to back away from that smoke, sees the tracers coming
on his
through.
own. It's pretty rough if they were actually gonna rush it, but it seems like they've picked the right idea, although Rez will take down Hunter. niko with the kill on device and actually forces Rez to turn around, and maybe he could have got killed right then and there. Regardless, it's now 4-on-4. The bomb is outside of the A-bomb side, but not really committed. Amanek gonna wait around, see if anyone else comes through. Always smart to wait another second there, but a nice little movement there for him.
Yeah, I like that as well. Reposition. There was no way Rez was going to assume someone was there. He had just killed an opposition in Donut. Amanek now backing up. They know he's here, has the angle, got a teammate. He's distracting, and Jax pounce. That's the first kill. Linus is going to go down next, and Jax is doing good work here at this bomb site, just staying alive in the 3-on-1. Sure, yes. A lot of experimentation. Most of it's happening in practice, obviously. Good opening kill from Jax. Hampus gonna swing out, and he goes down as well. No trades onto Jax, and finally NIP have a bit of success. There goes niko. That opens up the B bomb site pretty much entirely. Nexus here, and NIP's being cautious. They didn't realize the whole bomb site was open to them. And for that, Hunter and Nexa are now here and able to mount just at least a minimal bit of resistance.
Oh, through the smoke, taking down Rez before the bomb is even planted. Because I was going to say, this B-bomb site, people play retake on this all the time now. Because he left 2 versus 4 to try and hold on to the round to get that first round on the board for NIP. Plopsky with a very good start, but that AWP at range for Amanek. And he was on fire yesterday with it. He's going to pick up the kill on device, leaving Plopsky on his own. And it's being diffused, but he can't really do anything to stop it. It's not going to be enough damage either. And it will be G2 to walk away with the round. Plopsky at least going to stay alive with the AK.
While NIP is relocated towards the B bomb site, it's all on Nexa and niko to defend, and this hit is going to have a lot of utility behind it.
Yeah, so the question is, are they going to stay on the bomb site or fall back and play it like a retake? So far, they're going to try and see if they can defend it with the smoke and the HE. Great kill coming through. niko's right behind him to take down Hampus. That's a strong way to shut down the main thrust of that push. In fact, they have to just wait behind 20 seconds, and they probably should just fall back and save.
Yeah, that's great from G2. That is really, really good, holding on to your nerves. That smoke deployed
fight, or maybe push out of the A-bomb side. People have done a lot of crazy things on this map.
I wonder if they think this is going to be a bit more of like a save, playing very far back. Oh, that is a misplay from Amanek, overexposed after the first shot. Now it's all on Jax. He's got his teammate here. Actually, Hunter does arrive, and those long, deep angles at this bomb site are so difficult to deal with. And again, a 1v3 here, just like the pistol round. And if you're Rez, you've got no smoke. Even if you get a kill, what are you going to do to plant this bomb?
Yeah, the plant zone is incredibly exposed on this bomb site, so very hard. Not a lot of time left either. I was going to say he had 50 seconds, but not anymore. They line up for him, and it's not going to be enough. Maybe he could have found an angle, but in the end, he's going to go down. And you're right, Amanek did make a bit of a mistake in the opening. Should have looked way more impressive. It did end up pretty good for G2, right? They recovered it and looked like the more powerful team, but yeah, maybe that's just what was in my mind too. I mean, it's early days still. Don't want to throw NIP completely under the bus here, but nice aggression coming out. niko and Nexa on the other side, double kill. And that really takes all the initiative away from NIP. That's what I was kind of fishing for a little bit earlier. Would they really try and go for it and sort of commit fully to that kind of a fight? And they did.
Yeah, that's such a cool change. Really clean execution of it. niko gets 2 kills and still has 100 HP.
It's very hard to support the people that are on the wrong side of the smoke if you're coming through, because you're just going to be running into flashbangs. Hampus trying to follow it up. Device is very low on health. Headshot more than enough. Overkill, you might say, to take him down. I'm going to be remarking on the fact that Jax does have a Molotov. He's walking right into that shot, so he's going to go down. The Molotov is on the ground for the minute. But yeah, with a little nice entry. Hampus just rolling into the bomb site. That's impressive. Yeah, there's a late Molotov. That's what I was worried about, because they do need to plant the bomb, but they've got more bomb site. They're going to be able to do it no problem. But yeah, I was just keeping my eye on that.
They want this op, and I think it's a good call. They're going to get it for free. Triple kill from Hampus in the round, but the opening kill to device helps in a big way.
The most they have is 6 kills on Hampus, and what, 2 or 3 of them were in that last round? They just had almost no kills even onto the G2 side. Why is he standing in the Molotov?
Oh, that one hurts, and niko's gonna run through it. Oh, the spray, they've done so much damage. Oh, Nexa can have a nice cleanup of he's got to be careful. Device has the angle, that smoke plumes, and gives him some safety, but someone is going to get some easy cleanup kills on the G2 side of things.
Well,
So he's kind of cleared down at least towards double doors. He hasn't cleared all the way up in that alley towards middle, but he knows there's not a whole lot of pressure coming towards the ramp, and that's why you see the G2 defense relocate, allows Amanek just to pay attention here. Oh no, that's awkward, and that is the signal that they're coming for him, and Amanek cannot manage that as well.
Yeah, missing that shot definitely should have happened. Hampus getting the return frag there. Hunter, M4A1, and he's not able to transfer that spray, leaving Nexa on his own. 30 seconds, and they're going to get the bomb plant down. NIP.
A lot of candles.
That's the trick. 9-2. Let's see if they can continue. NIP, they actually are quick in the middle. This is what I was talking about earlier. You almost never see this. Flashes go everywhere in its res to pick up the kill on Hunter. I don't know if any of them could actually see what was going on. niko, he's going to flash his way and actually go into the middle to take the fight. Nearly a double kill for him as well. But Device is quick on the trigger with the AWP to take him down. Amanek, I don't know if he saw that. I don't know if he could see it. But either way, he's going to bring down Plopsky. Aggression is everywhere right now.
Yeah, but this is going to be the signal for Rez to pounce and try and go quick as well. They just saw two people at the B bomb site, so NIP's got to relocate and got to be very decisive on this. Rez is cutting off rotations with utility, playing behind this smoke. Nex is going to try and make it happen, and there's the kill. Huge. Rez not expecting it. And Jax has gotten here in time. It's still going to be such a tough plant for NIP. I don't think they were quick enough.
No, that's really the issue, isn't it? At least they have a little bit of time, but they've lost Device in the meantime. And that means Hampers. 50 seconds for a 1 versus 3. It's set up so hard to catch in that hallway. I don't know, there are other...
All right, slow progression for NIP. I don't think niko expected that big of a gap to be there. Obviously, the Molotov didn't help anything at all. Nexa now, oh, he's going to step in, pre-firing around the corner, but can't transfer over. Again, that gap in the smoke, LNZ is able to take care of him quickly. Hunter's coming and able to get the first. 3-on-3 as the bomb goes down.
Popsky not able to actually pick up that spray. At the right idea at any rate. But the bomb down, and yeah, Jax is the one that's lurking in behind them. They can't really wait for him forever either, because then they're going to start looking. So they try to just draw a bit of attention away. Jax is now a little bit late to the party in a 1 versus 2, and he's going to be crouching right into Hampers' headshot. That's a really nice thing. Some limited grenades could definitely be a problem in a retake scenario if they get there.
Heavy lean early on for NIP towards the B bomb site.
Okay, putting down the smoke and just challenging. Hoping to catch someone at the edge. Rez is definitely aware. 4 damage. That's not going to really trigger anything.
I wonder if this is like a signal to NIP that mid is occupied by G2, that niko's just kind of sitting there behind the smoke, spamming a little bit. They've got to be like, well, he's not worried about middle whatsoever. And there's got to be a reason for that. Hunter's pushed up. Amanek with an AWP baiting for him at a deep corner.
Yeah, incredibly aggressive in the middle. You jump here, maybe you avoid the AWP, but you run right into the MP9, and if you walk out, well then, might not be much better. Surprise there. Device up close against the MP9, and he's going to go down. Amanek will take down Linus. Now, Jax is to fall, so they just keep trading left and right. Rez is up next for the lottery.
They've got the bomb as well. And Amanek surely should have spotted that. Plopsky's fighting, and niko's going to take him down completely blind. They've got to know Amanek is still here. It's Hampus with the kill, left in a 1 versus 2, and Nexa is nowhere nearby. And there goes Amanek again, missing a shot. The nade, perhaps a distraction, but 30 seconds for Hampus in this 1v1.
Yeah, he can make it to the B-bomb side, so he's just trying to offset that position a bit, hoping that Nexa will assume it's A. And that's a good call right now for Hampus.
Yeah, the coin flip comes up heads.
I'm not even sure it was the nade. I feel like Amanek has missed a couple of shots.
Just a miss? I honestly, God, when I saw it initially, I thought it was just a straight up miss, but I wanted to give the homeboy the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, but
help a brother out.
Listen, I love Amanek. I think he plays amazingly, but I think he's missed a couple of shots this half that he maybe shouldn't have.
Yeah, those sitters in Donut earlier were a bit brutal.
Yeah, could be just sort of getting into the feel of things early on. Who knows? But it's worth pointing out at any rate, because I think actually a lot of the times he'll hit that shot, basically. I'm calling him out because I think he's great.
What a tough clutch for Nexa as well. No utility. You have no knowledge of where he could possibly be. All you've got is this kit. Oh, ooh.
Careful
Took a bit
now.
of time lining it up.
Well, he got the job done. 10-5 in the first half.
Found some winning recipes, able to put some points on the board, and I mean that's going to help him obviously a lot in the second half. That would be a huge buffer. niko's going to lead the way very quickly. It's just a rush, and quickly two players, niko and Amanek, are down, but now the trades start coming in the other direction.
Yeah, 2 players, 3 guns though. The dualies picked up a kill in the middle of that fight, and now it's a 4-on-3. The bomb has been planted. They do have maybe a chance of doing this as pistol rounds. You never really know. There's a kit as well on the side of Linus, so maybe he could do some work with that. Hunter's gone down already. Nexa trying to hold it. Jax with a headshot, and now it turns around. He gets one more, and it's going to be Linus going down. They win that 2-on-3, 4. How many people were left?
Oh no, that was 4. And then maybe the superior numbers can work its magic.
That's really tough, because if they would have won that, like you said, the recovery was good at the end of the first half. You go into the second half, you win that, and you just feel pretty good about it. Linus goes down to niko, and now it's a 4-on-5 with bomb plant about to happen. Over on the other side, Hunter is out looking with the UMP for anyone that he could find. Why not pick up some extra cash? He is really something else.
I've said this a number of times. I just really want niko to re-enter the conversation for the best player in the world.
Hell yes.
I don't think anyone's going to get close to Simple anytime soon, but I'd like him to be in the conversation.
Yeah, that was, I mean, for a while, definitely people were making the niko Simple
device
comparison, yeah.
Before zywoo popped off.
And coldzera out there somewhere.
coldzera was in there as well.
Not to forget. Hunter will get a kill with the UMP before he does go down. Scout is getting a little bit close to the rifles there. Got to be careful. Hampers on his own. 1 versus 3. Maybe could do some economic damage, but actually niko is going to cancel all of that. He's up to 19 kills.
This is going to end up here. This has been the plan since freeze time.
And they haven't really done anything to try and sell NIP on the fact that it was going to be anything else either. So they're just kind of waiting here with 3 people on the site. Plopsky goes down. But then again, so did Jax. Pretty good little flick coming out there. Linus playing it close with the Orc, and they're going to run right past him. And this is looking pretty good for the defense. 15 seconds on the clock, and I don't know if G2 can make it through here. 2-on-3. Any mistake right now, and the bomb is going to be on the ground. They're also getting flanked. The more they wait, the worse it's going to get, and Hampers will get the last kill, taking down Amanek. Really, I don't know, that just, again, looked like they were trying to force their way through that smoke.
Pace, they're giving up the game. They're showing a lot of footsteps. Hampus in front of the smoke is going to go down. No teammate out to trade it. The off on devices rotating over through Temple. And Rez has got an off angle around the edge of this smoke, but he's getting way too spammed to stick around. He's got to back away as well. So even though damage has been done, NIP's not able to have too much success, and niko is ready to deploy a real late flank and lurk through mid.
Possibly been lucky to be alive there, Rest, isn't he? That could have gone awfully wrong.
There's no more smokes on G2.
That's awkward.
They need to use the ones that are up right now, and Nexa is still far away from the bomb site.
Yeah, it feels like running out of smokes and waiting for the other ones to evaporate means you're kind of committed to actually taking a bunch of fights before you can even get the bomb down.
Yeah. I don't know if I like this slowdown. I think it's actually betrayed G2.
Maybe they were expecting for more of a flank to come in, and maybe they could have done something there. Device getting Jax, it was real close. But again, yeah, you see the wide open space here to put the bomb down. Amanek might even be lucky to be alive at that moment there. 2-on-3, he's low on health. Nexa has the bomb, but everywhere it's a crossfire. There's nowhere to stand. That's exactly why you needed the smokes.
Yeah, this round I didn't enjoy.
It makes you feel that someone could be boosting over. Still taking a little bit of freedom here to turn his back. Linus goes down, and yeah, just a 4-on-4, but at least they know it's Deagles. You ever seen that?
No, I have not.
Tourists go to some South American country to visit a ruin.
As you do, yeah.
And bad things happen.
Okay.
I won't spoil it, but
I'm not going to watch it.
You should. I think you would enjoy
Just
it.
trying to tell you now.
Probably doesn't exist anymore. It's probably been lost. Hampus goes down. Amanek with a little bit of a kill. This is really awkward. They've picked up the Org as well. This should be the chance for NIP to build money, not lose the round. They've got it all backwards. Plopsky ready and waiting in case niko comes through. The bomb, though, is being planted behind him in the bomb side, and niko inside of the smoke, still able to pick it up. What went wrong here, Jason? What was the matter with NIP in this round?
I mean, just how it always goes wrong in these rounds. You get a couple picks, the defense gets thinned out.
AWP on device, Deagles on the rest, and kind of no one towards the A bomb side, at least early on. For the NIP side, niko just getting really close, and he's running straight for it, checking that corner, following up a big double kill, and yeah, this already looks like this bomb site is gonna fall.
niko must really love entering on this bomb site specifically, because I've seen him, you know, normally he's slow playing and he's lurking and he kind of gets to make his own decisions, and the 3 times they've gone to the B bomb site very fast, including the pistol round, he's the one leading the way. So something about the angles must make him feel. All
right, he's aware. Hampers is gonna have to do a real fine job to get out of this one alive. Almost baited into a shot potentially there. That could have been a little bit scary. Did he see the gun barrel? Hard to say. Walking back now to look for Jackson. I don't know. It looked like he had the right idea, and maybe even a second there where he could have landed the kill.
Oh my lord, this timing.
Yeah, it's almost unbelievable. Jax, though, doesn't look like he's aware of it. Amanek certainly isn't, and Jax is going to be going down. Device, he knew that Jax was going to be there, so gets the kill on Device, but that's kind of the wrong target, so you still kept looking for the follow-up fight there.
That's got to be frustrating to Amanek, but the timing on that is just so unfortunate and brutal for Jax to be able to cover that position. So Nexa with the bomb. It's paired up with Hunter, niko doing his lurk thing over in mid. He's going to find Rez, as Rez just wants intel, but niko's able to put him down. Device is in way back at the CT side stairs. LNZ over towards the B bomb site, so this movement in towards A is going to be just fine. No smokes needed for this plant. niko's still lurking, might be able to catch Device, who's getting aggressive. That's a big win for Deve, and here goes the bomb. 2-on-2 for the map.
He's really trying to bring them back and try to see if they can get another couple of rounds here, but he's eventually going to get caught by Hunter. Bomb is down on the bomb side, and Linus, what could he do here? He doesn't have a kit. Picked up an AK. I guess that is something, but ultimately the clock is going to be running against him in such a big way that he kind of has to find the first kill pretty quickly. Molotov, I don't know if he can stop them. I'm sure they're going to just burst through if it ever comes down to it. And it's a 10-second defuse on top of everything else. I'm trying to figure out a way that this could work out, but I don't think there is one.
They could wait out the Molotov and still win.
Yeah, that's true. And Nexa picking it up, it is 16-7 as G2 bring down NIP on their own map pick of Ancient in kind of a spectacular fashion. That's just very cool. We'll see if they can continue on this in the second map that's coming up after the break.
Initially on the bomb site, the rule of 3 in full effect.
Yeah, let's see what these USPs could do. First couple of shots are just blind, and the Glocks are getting awfully close right now. Linus, Blocky, and Rez, they all fall. Device has shown up, and without that kill, this round is almost unwinnable. But now at least it's a 2-on-3, and they still have dualies.
Yeah, this round should be entirely winnable for G2. The nade barrage towards Ticket Booth works perfectly. Now they have control of CT. They've got a nice crossfire set up. I don't think they realize how close this creep along the wall has been, but now they've got the information. And the dualies in a real rough spot, but Hampus makes him work for the first kill.
He didn't take too much damage. Now they're getting shot at the back. He's trying for more. Hunter is right behind him. He jumps. He's just all over the place. Very stressful indeed. Amanek will take him down. That looked like maybe he had the right idea, but just too much to handle. G2 will pick up the pistol.
That's a
Device with a scout. HE as well. If he lands a couple of tags, falls back, throws the nade onto them. Who knows what might happen? Taking a little bit of damage himself, and the smoke is making his job just that much harder. Rez will be in charge instead, picking up a headshot with a deagle before he does go down. 3-on-4. Nexa has the right idea. Yeah, he was just pre-aiming that so heavily. And Plopsky sees at 75, just getting his toes slightly burnt. Gonna still take Nexa down.
Yeah, they don't have a chance to fall back and save these guns as well. They're very committed. Good tag from Device is going to force Amanek away. Plopsy's got an angle. Okay, no kit, but this is still doable. It's still in the realm of possibility. niko doing damage from Palace, and Device is starting to shift into the bomb site. They still haven't found Hunter, and through the smoke, that should seal it. niko just continuing to tap away, preventing Plopsy from getting involved in the action, and that's good work.
Middle, while the rest of them are going to try and see if they can entry here, and if anyone rotates through middle, maybe Nexa can pick them up. It's a pretty good strategy. Ooh, he did get spotted, and they're going to go, yep, they need to hunt him down before anything else happens here. Hunter with the 1 kill, and Jax on the follow-up, and that is such a big entry into the bomb site. And again, now suddenly Nexus position in the middle there becomes a real big problem. They're going to catch almost Rez, yep, behind that cash register. He's going to be out of it, and Nexa, yeah, just showing himself. This is definitely a save call now coming out from NIP if it wasn't already. Hampus, I don't know if he wanted to make the jump over, but he certainly didn't. Hunter, though, is really quick down the middle. If Hampus sort of backs up, maybe he can actually catch him. I don't think they have any idea. Hampus making that play work, and Device with a kill on Jax. That's a good start. 2-for-1 trade favoring NIP.
And you've still got that AK-47 that G2 has no knowledge of where it is on the map. It's on LNZ. He's back in CT spawn at the moment. He'll be playing for your teammates. Plopsky's making his way towards Catwalk. Rez is rotating over now, and Bomb's about to get planted.
Ooh, Device down there. Maybe Niko actually could have had that. A lot of damage. Nice tapping away. Takes down Linus, but Nexa fell in the meantime. 9 seconds on the clock. They need to put that bomb down. Rez with a headshot and the follow-up, taking down Amanek. No bomb is ever planted, and NIP, critical round to pick up.
Yeah, even though it's a nice shot from Niko on the
some mid-control being attempted here for Hunter, but he's on his own. If he can distract them, stay alive, just do some damage in here, that B push could actually work really well. Plopsky, though, this time, he wasn't caught off guard, and he managed to do some damage. Jax running through a Molotov. He did actually get down onto the bomb site finally. Is he going to be clearing any kind of a path? Hunter's been found in the middle by Rez. Super important kill, because now they can focus on that retake. But Jax, so deep in, they didn't even realize, I think. Hampus going to fall 2-on-2 for only a second. Back into a 1-on-1. Linus down there. Next, are admiring that skin for just a second, but up against the AUG, you might want to be careful about doing that.
He's got a lot of time. A lot of time he can just wait, because LNC, you can see him just shoulder peeking, jiggling for any intel. And if Nex is watching the right spot at the right time, he might have a chance to just end this quickly. There it is, and nice shot. Good spray control as well. And Nexa, with 3 frags in the round, turns it for G2. 5-1 NIP. There's 3 defenders here, though, again.
Rez just spotted as he tried to walk past. Device, instead of falling back, he wants to help out his teammate in shadow. I can admire that. 35 seconds on the clock. It's Linus going down, but he did take someone with him. Nexa, big double opening and tapping away Niko. He's been doing that a lot, and he's been very successful with it, but this time he falls a bit short. 25 seconds. Ooh. If only Hunter had the bomb, it would be amazing. They can't make that run. I feel like that's not going to be. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm wrong.
This is crazy.
I feel like it's going to be so.
I don't think he can do it.
Yeah,
there's no way.
Just from memory, I feel like it's going to be longer than that. Yeah, time is up. That is unfortunate.
Yeah, that sucks. Ooh, they can actually. They almost won it by kills. Plopsky does survive towards the end. Admirable, but yeah, very long way to run. But I guess they're trying to execute a fake here, but that really relies on these guys getting 1 kill with the Deagle. Jax and Nexa creeping up. They've got a lot of space. NIP not expecting this. Oh, that's huge. That's massive. And they're going to spot 2 more in dark. Now, surely they have to know there's only 1 defender at this bomb site. Great shot. Great peek from Niko. What are you supposed to do about this? The Deagle's ringing out everywhere. And G2 in a powerful position to get to 6.
They really are. I would have bet money that Jax was going to get shot in the back from that MP9 in dark. It looked like he was so exposed, and somehow he got away with that 1 headshot. Hampus snuck through. Maybe he could find Niko, although that time is surely shrinking. If he makes a step here, he's dead, and he will be anyway. Couldn't really check the bench properly.
Yeah, I don't know if this is necessarily a round for them to get back on track unless G2 kind of walk into it as these just weakened weapons. Deagles, Scout, the AUG on LNZ is the only thing, and unfortunately G2 is calling a great game, and they've selected the right bomb site, or have they? Hampus with 1 traded immediately. Hunter, the timing on that is gonna piss him off. Trades all across the map into a 2-on-2. LNZ still here with the AUG, and he's trying to hunt down Jax. It's a bit of an awkward duel. That's a good find. All on Amanek, planting the bomb in the open at A.
Yeah, he snuck right past Rez, which is kind of funny. If he hadn't lost his teammate over at the B bomb site, it would have been so weird for them to try and figure out where the bomb even actually was, potentially, at least for a couple of seconds there. But now, Amanek here. Not the best game for him yet here on Mirage, but now's a chance for a big clutch if he can get it. Almost able to spot it. There's the first kill. Now they know where he is. Linus is coming up, but Amanek with a spray to pick up the double. A nice headshot, and that will bring it right back. 7-2 now in favor of G2.
Yeah, he's saying, okay, Nico's not here, so it's not going to be that A set piece that he's usually involved in from this position. Device is going to start cheating over through the murder hole, going to choose to go to the B bomb site. 2 players stacked up. And Nexa's gonna lead the way in. Device at the market window. He's got a clear line of sight and he's got a kill.
Hampers with a double Plopsky chiming in. And now Jax. 1 versus 5, not even close. What a much needed round coming out here for NIP.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's something.
Yeah, and surely have the element of surprise as well. They're going to be guessing the economy, maybe not guessing that AWP walking in down low on the bomb site. Linus with a good spray, but only the 1 kill. Looked like that could have definitely been a double. That AWP has not fired a shot yet. niko is down. Device AWP definitely finding the kills. And Hampers, he's just out there fighting. Nothing comes of Amanek's AWP. And instead, NIP up to 4 rounds. It just feels like for a short while here, it's been less popular. Jax had the right idea, but Plopsky just winning the fight.
Yeah. Shot him in the face. This round.
Yeah, big chance here. Even if he missed the shot, should be able to fall back around the corner. Pretty cool position. Oh, 40 seconds. He actually goes a bit early. Some noise being made in middle. He wanted to try and relocate. Hunter is selling this as much as he can because the real push is going to be here at the B hallway is Amanek. That is an incredible opening to get Hampers killed. I thought for sure he'd be dead already. 3 versus 4. 25 seconds left. And Plopsky, he could almost end a round right here. But they're planting at an off angle. Not the default plant. Then Plopsky, you could see he was thinking, surely I'm here to stop the bomb. They boost Amanek up in the corner, and just like that, it's a 3-on-2 as Nexa goes down. niko still with all the health, making sure no one's coming through this part of the map so they can focus on just the mark hit. Amanek with a good position, but he's still going to go down to res. And now niko, if he had a Molotov, he'd be so cool, but he just doesn't. All he has is the line up to hope he can get something done. Nice tabs with the AK, but ultimately, the AUG will take him down, and it's going to be NIP picking up a 6th round.
That's a huge clutch from NIP. I felt like G2 had a huge advantage, especially after Plopsky more rounds of G2 playing pistols here.
Yeah. Flashes are out, Tech-9s are running in, supportive flashbangs in the air even as they're getting down on the low ground of the bomb site, and Plopsky doesn't care about any of that. He was in a position that's almost impossible to flash here, even if you're throwing them into the sky, so they just don't stand a chance. Ooh, okay, that's just niko spamming away with the deagle and picking up the shots. Nexa goes down. Oh, what? He just pulled out the deagle and shot it instantly. Device to take down niko. That 2nd kill for Device looked real cool.
Yeah, triple kill for him on the round. You've got your boost, Anders.
Well, maybe we'll find out why it's not being used as much. Hunter's on the other side. He's always aiming at the vent instead. Is that enough to give Rez a chance when the smoke fades? Or is the flick going to be there from Hunter? He's not seeing him yet, but now he is. Rez was looking up, trying to just continue. Hampers is there. Double window setup.
I think he cleared it. Amanek just creeping into the position he vacated. I think he's hearing footsteps as well, and LNZ has 1 towards mid, and that should be the round. 2-on-4, but Amanek's position, he would need to double up, and that's not going to happen, not even the first. And NIP going to recover fully. They rattle off the last 6 rounds of this half.
So impressive. They even found niko over at the B bomb side. Well done on the Swedish side. I mean, that recovery is everything they needed. We'll see how they do in the second half. It's coming up right after this. Got a P250 on Rez, blocks on the rest, and the bomb is over by that A ramp where Rez could. Oh my god, he just crouched right into it. Just makes it so casual, like it's nothing.
He's getting another
flick.
One.
He's ready for it. If they jump, he's going to take down Hampers, and he knows there's a 2nd player there for that boost, so he's going to be able to read that. Taking down Plopsky, it's just absolutely outrageous to watch. He hasn't even reloaded yet. He's still got 5 bullets. He's just ready for more headshots. He's playing with them. 1 more is there, and Linus at the back. He's still hunting 4 bullets, and Nexa's going to take it away, but you just must feel so overpowered in that round. Ducking under the smoke not to get seen.
And if they go catwalk, I mean, one of the advantages, one of the few advantages you have if you're NIP is if you can make it up catwalk. Now that Molotov is going to slow things down, which I think is going to make those smokes fade in time for niko and Amanek to be able to take those fights long range if they don't get around the corner soon. But you're trying to enter into this bomb site and you're dueling with AKs and scouts against FAMAs, so that's the advantage that you're trying to really capitalize on. Hunter's got one, and at the moment NIP haven't been able to make a whole lot of progress. They're getting stopped every step they take. Good double kill for Device. He's got 3 in the round and he needed ace in the 1-on-2.
That's going to be very hard to do at this point in time. Just even the 30 seconds left here. Almost could have had that one, but at least he realizes that someone's in there. Doubles for Mars against him. They have all the health in the world. They even have a smoke and a Molotov if they need to. See if they can get it. No kit currently picked up. Don't know if there's one on the ground, but that could also be a factor if he could buy enough time. He's stuck behind the bench, and Nexa will take him down. He just had to find a way out.
He did the high percentage play, right? Fake the plant, go towards market, see if you lure someone into a peek. And
back, so at least Plopsky is going to be escaping that one. That is very close. Hampus, ice cold, just crouched down there, not even peeking. Jax is down, and here comes the AK-47 headshot to take down Amanek. They need a lot more. They need for that AK to ring true once again. It's not quite done yet, but it is a 5-on-3. Nexa snuck in, and Rez will absolutely drop him. No AK needed. And this has actually worked out for NIP way better than I was expecting.
Yeah, NIP
now,
actually...
more and more. He is so just unbelievably accurate with it as well. Amanek goes down, did a backwards boost there. Not all the way on top of the box, but Rez just not even caring about it.
Yeah, if Rez is going to be able to make plays like that with any sort of consistency or frequency, that'll be huge. Nice find from Nex, even better that he's able to escape, but they don't know the position of Hampus, who's been able to hear all those footsteps, so he could make a play. He's got the information.
And they're so lean towards the B-bomb site. Nice if they could walk it back. niko with a nice headshot to drop Plopsky. This is a little bit awkward. Back into a 3-on-3, and they had no idea Jax was there. Lena's trying to take the fight to niko and just jumping down on low ground.
I think NIP just gave up their player advantage. They believe Hampus is calling that Nexa already evacuated the B-bomb site, so Device has no idea that he's here. Hampus didn't realize that he never committed to rotating all the way to the B-bomb site.
On Device. Maybe they can make it work. That's an incredible flick to take down Jackson. He wants to see if he can power it up and maybe just take the B-bomb side entirely. The bomb is really far back.
So G2 wanted to handle. They put some resources into that one. niko's going to start hustling over towards the A-bomb site, but Nexa and Amanek have to hold on a little bit longer. They don't realize how close up, though, Rez is from being able to make a play. It's a little bit late for Plopsky, but Rez does more. Another stellar double kill. niko finally handles him, and into a 2-on-2 we go, as Hunter's going to join up with niko. And the bomb's going to get planted.
They're going to start making noise, just jumping down in the middle. They haven't found anyone yet. Lena's not hearing that? That's surprising. And Hampus is on his own. They have a nade, which is not going to kill him, but at least it'll put him low if they throw it back here. They're not even going to do that. So now the question is, can they find him? They're jumping up. They definitely seen him, and he was so messed up in that position. They're going to be right on the bomb. If they'd left it any longer, I think this round would be over and done with. That is really close, but it is G2 picking it up.
That's a great retake.
It's still day after day just showing up on every single map. Rez taking down Hunter. Smooth movement. That's why we have those movement maps. It does make a difference whether or not you can make that jump instantly. Nexa aiming a little bit off, and Device will take him down. 3 versus 5, and what looks like an imminently winnable round here for NIP.
Yeah. And I can't explain anything that happened with Nexa and that A ramp, but I know niko is in a really pretty impressive T side for NIP, which feels odd because they've only won 2 rounds. Ooh, here we go. Talk about it. Give it to me, baby. Third one, that's nice from Jax. All headshots. And Anders, that's the only M4 brought into the round. So many low econ rounds just being turned on their head. Beautiful work from Jax.
Yeah, what an absolute nerd, just boosting up into that angle. And it works so well. And he didn't even
tryhards these days.
I know. I'd be typing that in the chat immediately. How else can you get back at them once they just wreck you like that? Amanek guarding the television. Linus kind of knows about it a little bit. The C's at 75 actually not ringing true this time. That's awkward. 2-on-3 now. Ooh, if they can bring it back NIP after that disgusting boost in middle. That would be so helpful.
Oh, Hunter, if he can get here quick enough. He's so fortunate. Hampus didn't peek on top of the van.
Yeah.
And that the Molotov miss.
Yeah, he's having a little bit of luck here, and he's going to take down Hampus on top of it, and just trying to stay alive, because he knows more people are coming to help him out. And Linus is a very, very tough task ahead of him. Actually, almost like he could walk into the market and go for the A-bomb side if he really wanted to throw them for a loop, but he has no idea where they are.
Yeah.
And Nexa will take him down in the end.
So a little bit wider. 3 players on catwalk as well. Flashbang from Hampus to allow them to turn that corner through the smoke. Device is going to Molotov out the position. That's going to force Jax into the open for those catwalk players. But again, just not able to capitalize on the opportunity until it's a little bit late. Oh, Hunter not able to find another. And a 3-on-3 as the bomb gets planted.
Really impressive. Plopsky nearly died as well. A lot could have gone wrong for NIP, but a bomb plant and a 3-on-3, that's not that bad, really.
See ya.
Nade, Plopsky, never getting out of there. As soon as you hear it or you see it coming through the smoke, you just know.
And niko's going to reposition. He actually made the window jump to jump into market with his teammates, so you can see Hampus and Device got to be concerned about catwalk, but no one's there.
I mean, even if they get this kill, they got to be careful. Device, he actually hit Nexa on that shot, but it is not enough. They're still going to end up falling and running right onto the bomb of the kit. It's going to be 13. That is true, but at the same time, if niko goes down in this position, that the rest of that A defense is just done with. He's going to get the 1 kill, but they're in a lot of trouble on this A side because they're coming up off the ramp as well. They're feeling it now. They're actually doing a very good job right here. Jax nearly able to pick that one up. It is a 2-on-2, and I actually thought they'd get crushed on that shadow position way quicker.
Oh, Device is taking a long time, though. He actually pushed with the bomb towards jungle, and that's bought maybe 5-6 seconds for Hunter's flank to become perfect. Now, they should be able to expect this flank, especially now that Hampus has cleared CT spawn, and now it's been spotted out, and Device is going to land a stunner.
Almost was looking the wrong way in spite of the information. Amanek, a lot of this map NIP. It wouldn't be so shocking the way that they've been playing right now, but they just need to get ahead, and they have the advantage right now in the weapons and just in everything else. They can really make this work. Get up to 12 rounds, maybe even get up to 13 if the money's real bad here for G2. Device, big opening. They did line up for the deagle, but it didn't actually take anyone down.
This is new. Usually it's niko in this position, putting the op here as well. Hunter's got backup to watch window, and I think he might have saved him as that smoke fades. I'm not sure if those A defenders would have been prepared for Hampus to turn the corner. What a huge kill from Hunter.
And that boost in the window was so quick. It was right off the bat. They just snuck past. I agree. If he doesn't see that, yeah, they're probably just going to get at least a kill for free.
I wonder if they felt like that boost was slow as the smoke was fading. They maybe were trying to get it in a second or two earlier. niko, oh, he doesn't even know. He doesn't even know, but he does check. He found it at the end. Hunter's going to add 1 more onto it, and thankfully, because Nexa's extremely low, and now Jax, he does go down, but Hunter is just everywhere.
Truly, Linus on his own, 1 versus 4. He could maybe get the bomb plant down right away. That's going to, again, help out their economy. It does matter, even if it's not a lot. Winning the round, on the other hand, very uphill struggle. Nice kill, actually. She jumps out and maybe could have even had niko. That actually looked like it was doable for a second. But it's G2 making their way to 14 rounds.
Can't be unhappy about that outcome either if you're NIP. The plant is huge, obviously, but also you get 3 kills.
G2 are checking out the A ramp, but they're going to find out too late. It's going to be down to the existing B defense, and Jax is going to be caught. That is a nice pick off from Plopsky. Amanek catching one of them as they come past, and they've been slowed down. There's fire on the ground up there, and they can't really make it past, but the bomb is actually committed to the site, so rotation is not happening from the A-bomb side yet. I'm not sure G2 understand what is the slowdown even about. Running headshot from Hampus, and there's no chance here for Amanek. He's dead and gone, and they need to save the rest of the guns here.
Missed the timing of what makes it effective.
Yeah, stops being fun at that moment. Oh no. Hunter with the headshot. Don't screw this up if you're NIP. That would be really heartbreaking.
Ooh. As I say, G2's got to be happy. They're more than happy
to show up. Device going to be creeping around the corner. There is a deagle hiding in there. He's going to take care of it. No issue. The CC, though, is really close, but Device is unfazed. Just not even worried about any of it. That is very important.
Yeah.
NIP are going to make their way to 15 rounds.
Yet a little bit slow on the trigger. Molotov is going to keep the pace down, and oh, he misses another one.
Does Amanek. He goes down, and that bomb side is really vulnerable at the moment. Hunter, he's on his own fighting the entire NIP squad, and he will go down 5-on-3. Lena staying up here. The bomb is going to be planted now. I don't know. You would need a mistake from NIP to actually win this round here, 3-on-5 if you're G2. But obviously, they're going to be going for it. It is the 30th round. A device goes down. niko able to pick up his 32nd kill in regulation, which in itself is just really crazy to think about. Rez, though, holding the corner, and that bomb is already ticked quite far. Shooting him for the box. Jax is next, and Rez nearly getting the triple. It's niko on his own. He's going to drop it. It's 16-14 in favor of NIP. Huge recovery from that first map, which means we're going to be playing on the third map on Inferno. And
Yeah, just wasn't really enough. Wasn't the kind of impact that you'd like. Here we go, device creeping up to the half wall. All 5 players. This nade could do damage, but they've got to hold on. The initial contact has got to go well. They turn. Oh, the double nade blows up everyone. Nexa and niko gone. B bomb site gone.
Yeah, and if Amanek doesn't get that immediate up, the smoke is there as well. And they're going to try and see if they get flashed their way in. Bit of a fight. Standing in the smoke, actually. Not a bad idea. Although Rez has gone down. They're going to find Plopsky as well. They don't have a kit right now picked up. I don't know if there's one out on Banana. Oh, Hunter picks up the kill. And they're going to go straight for the defuse. I can't believe they found Linus like that. Couple of MP9s here, but on Inferno, you have to get close to them at some point. Amanek sneaking through the smoke. That's a little bit surprising.
That's a really bold push. Goes 1 for 1 with it.
They can smoke CT spawn. They can do whatever they want.
Yeah, problem is they don't have a Molotov for the position of Nexa. So Device is actually going to choose to go in pretty dry contact up to this point. Flashbang out, he's going to turn the corner. niko was expecting the smoke to give away the game. And now Nexa, what do? All your help is so far back. And NIP have broken into the bomb site. You imagine you're going to hear some flashbangs if they're going to try and take bracket control. The deagle from niko. Opening kill, and now the setup of that. This is the problem. Evacuating this setup is so difficult. And Hampus has a double kill. A bomb site's open, and again, Nexa and niko going to rotate over, but far too late. Excuse me. Nexa can't get Hampus.
Yeah, then it won't matter. Another MP9 picked up here. A little bit of a lineup and a good headshot for Hampus. When the bomb is that far back, that can easily go horribly wrong.
Yes.
Chance to redeem himself. 5th round coming right up. Rez putting some pressure on the quad side, flashed in, taking the fight. Amanek is there, and actually Rez was pre-firing that. He knew that there was going to be someone else there, so kind of a heads-up play. niko's taking up position in this little ninja corner. Hampus is thinking about walking right through it. He's not checking it at all. niko going to wait to see if there's anyone else there. That's a nice play, even if it's just for the 1 kill.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating. Plopsy going to try and pressure towards the B bomb site. Eats a nade for his work. Got to stay behind the Molotov. The rest of G2 is getting here as well. A late smoke, but they can't come through it. They don't have the flashbangs to help out Nexa either. Nothing can stream over. B bomb site is lost for the moment, and niko's got to bail out of the fire.
That's actually a great recovery for NIP. I can't believe they make it back into this round because it looked a little bit lost for the moment. Instead, Hunter goes down. Device is out hunting niko. Surviving in spite of the earlier burns. And the bomb...
No kit.
No, you're right. It is ticking away inside of that bomb site. They don't have a smoke or anything to force them into a fight either. So this can actually get a little bit awkward for G2. NIP might be walking away with a 4th round here. niko not getting the taps to work, and Amanek. He's going to have to back on up with that AWP. He can stay in here and probably survive the bomb blast if he goes far enough, but... they're guarding it. They're ready for it. Plopsky does go down, but now he's solo on health. He has to run, and Linus will be there to pick him up. It's a nice start here for NIP. Pretty common setup right here, although they are leaving Nexa a little bit on his own out here. If he gets the kill, there's going to be a flash, presumably. Yep, just waiting for that one to get in there. He's not falling back at all. And in fact, the Molotov is forcing him to just keep going. Jack's taking some damage on the other side of the map and caught with an nade in hand. Nearly the pre-fire there, and the shot on niko, and he's down and out. It's a 4-on-3 with Jax nearly dead.
That's fantastic management by NIP and Banana. That's really well done. And yeah, Jax has kind of got to put himself in no man's land because he can't take any fights. And yeah, there's another one. We just mentioned it earlier. Some of these misses from Amanek, they're starting to get brutal.
I'm going to need a replay.
Especially in their simplicity.
Where did the bullet go? Was he not aiming right on him?
Stacked up in emo. So it's all on Hunter's rifle to hold on to this, and Amanek CZ in the halls. If he can get this kill and find safety in the halls, that'd be huge. That's about the only play available to him. He has the AK. Hunter needs at least one, and he gets it, but they're both immediately traded. Nice work from NIP. They're really on point. They're playing a very clean T-side so far.
That is actually close. Molotov in the corner. Device kind of giving up the angle a little bit there, but... yeah, aggressive plays coming out.
I'll say that this is the second time Device has gotten to this position really quickly, but missed the information that Nexa had made it to the sandbags. It got, I believe, Hampus or Plopsky killed earlier. This time, they don't progress nearly as much. So utility trading has done good damage. niko is going to get crafty. Pop flash, and they come through the smoke. Nexa's going to add a second one. Transfers out instead of reloading, and he's going to force LNZ back with low HP. And this is a good hold of Banana. Hunter's got to be careful. With all this attention here, they could just decide to randomly spam this.
Yeah, they kind of forgot about it, but you're absolutely right. And he's going to step it right up. Only gets the one kill, but it should still be fine. Man. All right.
On the way.
All right. Going straight for it. Fair play. Had an attempt at the very least. Second round. New box here. They can actually be in a lot of trouble. I don't know if they will, but they have the Molotovs for it. If they really wanted to, they could have. Instead, they're going to throw the Molotov in front of New Box, and that's not quite the same. Nexa still goes down. niko in the back, and they know that he's going to be here. They force him up with the grenade, and he's only going to get the one kill. 3-on-3, and charging through his Plopsky to take down Hunter. That is a nice little piece of aggressive move. I think he thought that smoke was probably going to cover everything, and no one was going to come through that side. Amanek and Jax 2-on-3. A very risky retake if you want to go for it.
I don't think you want to. Jax has no money. Amanek won't be able to afford an AWP. I think you're just going to be happy with... Oh, maybe not. Jax is going for more. Okay, now I guess it's doable, but it's still risky. That might just bait them into it. And Amanek isn't even making a move forward, so I can't imagine that this is actually going to be an attempt in any way. This could be an economy play. Try and take these AK-47s away from the T side. But Amanek just now starting to move up, and he's almost fully committed.
Wow. Yeah, you said it. You end up baiting yourself. They only got the one round, but a chance maybe now to add some more. If we get up to 6-ish rounds, then you still got a basis to play that second half off of. We'll see if they can.
6 would be great.
Yeah. That's what I'm gunning for here. Amanek goes down. niko rotated all the way over from Banana. Nice turnaround from Hunter, dodging the flashbang and taking down Rez. It's pretty impressive.
Well, they know one's in halls. You saw him turn and look directly there.
And this should be super winnable right now. If you're on the G2 side, a little bit of an extended spray. Picking up the bomb is Linus ahead of the rest of the team, but when it's working, it tends to work incredibly well.
Oh, this is a lot of damage out onto G2. They're burning. Utility damage has done great work. Even though niko's got the opening kill, this is recoverable. 4-on-3 now.
Yeah, I mean, what's really cool about that play on the bridge when niko gets that kill is that also pushing up at the same time was Hunter. So their focus is on the AWP up there and maybe not necessarily on the rifle pushing forward. Double setup over here at the B bomb site. See what they could do. They have a nade there, flashes as well. They could try and buy a little bit of time. 3 versus 4. And now surely it's being called for. A lot of nades coming in. There's the nade. Does soften them up just a bit, but Nexa, he falls without taking anyone with him. Deep nade on top of that, and Amanek is going to be dropped immediately by Rez, and just like that, from a 3-on-4 into a 2-on-3, favoring the NIP side with the bomb down. niko sneaking in with that AWP. He's got a good shot at getting this instant headshot on Rez, but is he realizing there's someone right on top of him? He's not in his device. Sniping him down.
You know there's presence here with utility. This is all going to be what looks to be a Halls pop at the moment. LNZ, Rez, Plopsky lining up in the smoke at the moment. Device is chucking out flashbangs and utility. Here it comes. Jax is in lane. Look at this duel here. Good kills, but Hampus and Plopsky doing some work.
Hamp was able to win that fight, even though you could see niko knew. Device is on his own, though. 1 versus 3 with that AWP. Molotov on top of him. He doesn't even realize someone's already on the site. Hunter will take him down. Yeah, I really do.
Okay. Well, 2 players to defend this wrap side. Ooh, and the side of the smoke as well. Hunter needs both. He's not going to get it. Jax feeling very lonely. No good options for Jax at the moment right now, especially gets a little bit blinded. Very stressful scenario, and yeah, goes down for free.
Bomb on the way, following swiftly afterwards. niko and Nexa, 2-on-4. And
you ain't getting your 5, Anders.
No.
You compromised, and you got screwed for it.
Don't they understand the nature of the compromise? I say 6, you know, we meet at 5. I feel like they've just got this all wrong. Device gonna get the headshot on niko. Nexa on his own, and he's looking to be found as well. 11-4 in favor of NIP in the first half here. Absolutely amazing.
He got battered over at that B bomb site as well. Dualies on Rez.
Yeah, I recognize those red dualies. And there's dualies on Plopsky as well. They have a lot of pistols brought into this round. I like it. Linus, he's going to get jumped eventually, but Hampus is there picking them off as they run in. Great headshots. Klopsky here, he's got the same red dualies, and that's working out fine. Niko, 1 versus 4 to fight his way back in a pistol round. It can be done. What a headshot to bring down Hampus.
So they're just kind of trading. You could see Niko, every time Device spots him, he looks for his flank, and yeah, unfortunately, there's just only so many times you can do that. Nicely played from Device and Rez. They sandwiched and crossfired at the base of Banana. I'm actually half surprised Hampus is still here. Obviously trying to bait and lure them into this trap, but you got 2 SMGs that I don't know if you need that third player. A little bit of damage on Niko. There's the peek. Oh, he's so ready. He's so ready, but you could see he has no idea Plopsky's here. Meanwhile, his whole team has just walked up brackets for free. They're going to head towards Rep side. That's Rez with the M4, and the timing couldn't be worse.
Yeah.
I think Hampus is going to get heard. He's sprinting to Library right now, and G2's just going to be waiting for him.
Yeah. What a surprise. 3 people waiting in the lane, and Rez, like you said, the timing worked out against him, so he had no warning that they were all going to be showing up. I mean,
I think that is potentially some inexperience on that kind of such a loud rotation, but also if you're going to do that.
They're trying to play the strat they were last round, where they called it off because they realized B was empty. They're going to try and explode on. They're down into the pit, and Hampus, that maybe even could have been a triple. Still, they trade evenly, and it's a 3-on-3. Device not actually hitting that shot, and maybe that was a big opportunity right there. He's looking for it. Smoke is up. Molotov is up. Jax is going to be going down. And Nexa and Niko low on health. 2 versus 3, and Niko's in the middle. If he pushes too quickly here, he's going to be hurt and found out. If he's too late, he's leaving Nexa on his own for maybe way too long. There is 2 Molotovs left on the NIP side. If they realize that they're up in the apps here, they'll never be able to get out of that position. So very dangerous. Plopsky, he has the other Molotov, and he's checking everywhere. And when are they going to realize they're not actually going to throw it up there? That might have been a mistake. Nexa still goes down. Niko, are they going to guess that he's in the same position? The angle is not quite there. He's not actually stopping the defuse, and it's going to be the round for NIP. Full-on defuse. Niko not quite getting hunted. I thought maybe they would even run for him, but they're leaving him alone. It's 14-6.
No one's going crazy. No one's doing anything super nuts. Everyone has just been solid. As we mentioned in the first half, the strength of that T side from NIP was efficient trading. And now Device gets put into play with the AWP. Double kill and Banana. This round's over.
3 versus 5. Hunter trying to sneak out, but actually just... wow. They threw everything at him.
Yeah, fair play, I guess. Next turn.
Smoke going to be fading, throwing nades at him, and one or the other was going to how they would pick this up. Hampus run boosted over, charging in to take down Amanek, although that's a good return. Hunter is there. Niko to take down Linus with a wallbang shot somehow. Guessing, yeah.
He could get screwed at any second, and ooh.
Yeah, and he can't really scope around in that position because that's going to give away his position for sure. Hunter doing nicely in this round. 3rd kill for him right there. NIP just a single round away. Fooling around a little bit at the top of Banana, somehow still getting a kill. That looked incredibly disorganized for NIP. That was a team, but now a 3rd player is being rotated in Hampus, who's not got any more nades, but just him being there could get really interesting to see. Trying to get through early, in fact, and he goes down. I don't know why he wouldn't wait for his team to be there. Now they're in trouble inside of the bomb side. Linus at the back. He's already a little bit soft from earlier, and he can't get that follow-up kill. It's 15 seconds, and the bomb will be planted. Rez and Device, like I said, one of the most lethal combos I think currently around. Could they do it? 2-on-3 for the retake to try and win this map and this series. That would be something. There was a big opportunity. Airborne Indy, he misses the 2nd shot as well. Could have just as well had it. And yeah, they're going to be joining in on this particular situation. Device is going to find Jackson. Look at him instantly rotating. He immediately runs.
Yeah, they're happy with that. Although, I wonder if Plopsky heard Niko scope up at this corner earlier. But again, G2 playing another round for the whole series in a 4-on-5 previously. Last round, it was Niko going down first. Now it's Jax.
If they actually looks like they want to go B, because of the pressure here, you could easily forget to check that boost.
Look at Hampus. He's clearing out A. He's already pushing in halls. Rez is going to get over there surely in time. Him and Amanek are on the same timeline of rotating over to be involved in the action.
Well, he has a smoke, Rez. There's only 30 seconds. If he puts down that smoke he just did, they can't really wait. They actually just have to keep going here. pushing through. Amanek AK leading the charge. Linus boosted up, and he does get the kill. Plowski on the other one. And niko and Hunter left 20 seconds. Plowski smartly playing for time. Wait for everyone else to get here. Hunter low on health a little bit, but not enough. Could have been a one-shot headshot there, but he's going to go for the defuse, also for the plant behind the fountain. Oh, but Hampers sneaking in, stopping that plant, and Hunter is on his own. 1 versus 1 against Device. Time, I think he's just barely got it. And the bomb is on the ground now, planted and everything. Hunter trying to go for a little bit of a shot. Device has picked up an AK in the meantime. Ditched the AK, and it goes down. Hunter with an excellent clutch and an absolutely must-win round. A quad kill at the end of it.
2 opportunities to close things out in 5-on-4s.
Ooh, that flashbang setup. Hampus shutting it down. It was Rez to set it up. That is textbook.
Yeah, now a 5-on-3. Now a 5-on-2.
Well,
and surely you don't let this one slip away.
Obviously, could be an issue. 30 seconds on the clock. There's Device taking down Nexer, and now it's a 1-on-5 for niko.
He's so done with this series, Device.
Yeah, he's out. He wants to move on. He's not going to let anyone have a chance here. They boxed him with grenades and everything else, and there it is. 16-9 in favor of NIP as they upset G2 on the 3rd and final map, Inferno. And that is very, very impressive. They're going to make their way through.
Yeah, that's huge. From the Abomination that was Ancient as well, their own pick. The strong